Milwaukee's TMJ4, this is 4-1 Forward.
The city of Milwaukee is making moves.
Yes, U.S. News and World Report ranked it 47th in its 100 best places to live in the United States.
That's up 25 spots since last year's list came out. Pete Servakis reports.
It's a busy morning at Fuel Cafe in River West. People coming and going.
I think the architecture is beautiful.
All rattle off different reasons.
Everybody seems to be really nice.
Why they enjoy Milwaukee.
I like the mix of ethnic and racial groups.
The history of the city is very cool.
According to U.S. News and World Report, it's the 47th best city in the country to live in. Some of the reasons why: average housing costs lower than the national average, an unemployment rate of 4.6%, and a thriving music and arts scene. The mayor hopes the national recognition will help draw more workers and home buyers to the city.
The more we're going to attract talented people to stay here.
He says work also continues on playgrounds, libraries, and other projects to make sure all of Milwaukee feels the impact of development downtown.
The heart's doing so well, now we have to make sure the rest of the body's doing well also.
Back at Fuel Cafe, Alyssa Kurtz hopes the development and growth continues.
A lot of people know everybody, and they seem pretty close.
But does not want the Brew City to lose its small town feel. For the Now Milwaukee, I'm Pete Servakis.
All right, so what is going on in downtown Milwaukee? Is there a resurgence, reawakening, or a reboot for the Brew City?
Two people right on the front lines of all of this are Rich Tennessen at Epstein Ewan and Architects, and Beth Weirick, CEO of Milwaukee Downtown. So in this news, U.S. News and World Report, Milwaukee is ranked 47th. We're sandwiched between Honolulu and Kansas. Kind of surprised by that. So what do you make of this? Are we obviously on the right track here, Rich?
Yeah, we talked this morning on the way over, and really what we're going through right now is unprecedented in terms of the amount of investment all across the board, whether you're talking about corporations investing in offices, the housing, the cultural investment, and it's really a recognition of how great it is to be here in Milwaukee and all the natural beauty that we have here in the city.
What is driving the investment? You know, where are you getting the ideas that more people want to come to Milwaukee?
Well, I think over the years we've had a lot of really great visionary leaders, and it even goes back to really being, you know, we've heard some from Milwaukee, and some of their favorite things are the built environment. You know, the fact that we were able to preserve our beautiful historic buildings, the fact that we have the beautiful river walk, which was a fight and a battle of itself, you know, to put that kind of a brick and mortar investment in a river walk. The same thing when we deconstructed the Park East interchange and we took it down to grade, and people said development would never happen there. And now we're building the Bucks, you know, new arena there, and their practice facility is there, and there's additional development that's occurring.
Rich, your firm is downtown. You've been downtown. We're seeing so much growth. I think we have some video along the Milwaukee River. I mean, you can't drive by there and not see a crane, construction crane. What is happening along the Milwaukee River, and what's the attraction there?
So there's a combination of certainly housing, and Milwaukee's actually far ahead of other similar cities in terms of the original investments we made a few years back in housing. It's just a continuation of that, and it all builds on itself. It's the housing, it's the entertainment, it's the restaurant scene, and people want to be part of that. And they want to be downtown and want to be able to live.
Who wants to be a part of that?
I think it's a combination. We're talking about millennials, but we're also talking about empty nesters and others that want to have a vibrant, walkable lifestyle.
I like what you said about, you know, it's a combination of everything. It's the empty nesters, it's the millennials. But we were noticing when we saw that video along the river, it seems a little congested. I come from the Bay Area where, you know, you're like this with your neighbor. And when you come here, it is a little bit sprawling. But what I'm seeing is that you guys are building a lot on top of each other.
Well, I think there's a good density, which I think is important to be able to get the type of density you need to start to have the grocery stores and the other amenities that really create the whole package downtown.
Good density, I like that word.
Yeah, we've had, the other thing, you hear a lot about brain drain and people leaving, but I would say we've also seen the opposite. In the last 2 years, 20 of the young professionals that we've hired have come from other states, everywhere from California to Washington, D.C. And to a person, when they come to Milwaukee and start to experience Milwaukee, Milwaukee far exceeds their expectations.
Beth, is it affordable? Are people finding that downtown they can actually live there?
It is affordable, and I think it goes back to what you were saying, Shannon, is that, you know, the units that we're building in downtown Milwaukee, although there are luxury, beautiful luxury condos that are available and very large apartments, what we're finding is that boomers who are downsizing and really want to move to a simpler lifestyle, and young millennials who want to live in the heart of the community in a very vibrant place in the community are willing to be in efficient units that are beautiful and well appointed, because guess what? Their living room is the park across the street, or is the green space, or is the canoe they're rowing in the river, or the path that they're running on or biking on in the morning along the lakefront. So it's really about that connection to the community, and we have such a fantastic quality of life in Milwaukee. It's beautiful, it's clean, it's safe, it's friendly.
So what's down the road here? Rich, I know you've been involved in the cultural and entertainment tax. We know that Summerfest has been a big part of what's happening downtown, but we still need to have this discussion about a cultural tax potentially here in the county and not just in the county?
Yeah, I think so. And we've also talked a lot about regionalism. And I grew up in Milwaukee County. I currently live in Waukesha County. I run a business in the city of Milwaukee.
And we're showing Summerfest here right now where renovations are going on.
There's really no borders. The amount of investment since Don Smiley came on and the board at Summerfest, not only investments from what's happened at the music festival, but also outside investments, American Family, huge announcement for further investment. Those are important things in terms of helping Milwaukee compete against other cities. And as we look at the other cultural pieces, whether you're talking the zoo or the museum, we do have to figure out a better way to fund some of those things. So whether it's a tax or whether it's some other way, I always say it's better to capture the revenue from everybody, including the visitors, than to just capture the revenue from the residents. So if there's a way we can do that.
I like the way you talk.
Yeah, that's, I think, a good approach.
All right, we'll leave that as the last word. Rich, Beth, thank you very much for coming in.
All right, this